G here, and I am so excited to share one of my very first vlogs. So today I'm gonna show you how I bake vanilla cupcakes. So vanilla is one of my favorite flavors. I think yun na yung favorite ko to be honest. Some people might say it's bland, but it's not. Arf, arf. Anyway, so this is my quick video on how you can make vanilla cupcakes. I found it, the recipe I found online. I'm gonna share it on the description box below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our vanilla cupcakes. So first things first, you gotta have your hands clean, wash them, okay? And then once you got that covered, you go ahead and sift together all your dry ingredients. So our dry ingredients are flour, baking powder, baking soda, and we also have salt and granulated sugar. Not powdered sugar, but we are going to be using that later on. So I want to tell you where I got this recipe. I got this recipe from Preppy Kitchen. I've actually been watching Preppy Kitchen since the pandemic started. He's a really good chef. I really admire him. I just love the way he explains everything in a very simple way. And it's also a plus that he has a really good, ambience when it comes to showing what he's baking. So that really caught my attention. That's why I followed this recipe. So now I'm sifting through my dry ingredients. So that's everything together. The reason why we're doing that is because we don't want to have any clumps on our batter when everything is done. So there you go. There's a lot of big sugar rocks almost, so I had to push them down. And once you're done, you just whisk them all together, like so. Easy peasy. And then you set that aside and grab another bowl so that you can mix all your wet ingredients together. So we're going to be starting off with our egg whites. Preppy Kitchen says not to use the yolks because we want these cupcakes to be as white as possible. So once you got that covered, I'm gonna toss in my half cup of sour cream. There you go. And then after that, we also have our full cream milk. That's also a half a cup, I believe. Or I think it's you know what? I'll check them out later on the recipe, but I think it's a half a cup. And then included on the wet ingredients list is vanilla extract. I didn't have vanilla extract. I only had vanilla oil, so it's more concentrated. I used 1/4 of my vanilla oil, and then, of course, you whisk them all together. Now, when you're done, oh my God, I completely forgot about the butter. So do not forget your butter. That is essential to make your batter for your cupcakes really delicious, really creamy. I can't believe I forgot that. It's so important. But anyway, I did remember it. I added to my wet ingredients mixture and then whisked them all together like so. It's looking so beautiful. The color just changed from, white to this beautiful color of yellow. And once you're done, you get your dry ingredients again, and then you mix your wet ingredients together with your dry ingredients, like so. So I'm just doing this. Look how beautiful that color is, everybody. Come on. So you mix them all together. Syempre, dapat walang masayang. So get all of that liquid in that dry ingredient mix, and then I whisk them again, and look, the color just changed dramatically. I love it so much. I really, really, really like this color. It's so easy on the eyes, and look at how smooth that mixture is. I love it. So this is like a premonition that everything's gonna be good. I hope. Okay, you're gonna find out. So that's the batter, and you have to have your rack ready. Okay, so I'm getting my cupcake papers together, and then I'm just taking them off. I actually used to on each cupcake fill. So I just thought it was thin, but next time I won't use two because one is really enough. Anyway, so one more trick that I learned from Private Kitchen is to use an ice cream scooper to scoop your batter and put them into your cupcake papers. Now, when you fill them, you have to make sure that it is filled up to two-thirds of the cupcake papers. And then the reason why we're using an ice cream scooper is because you want to make sure that everything is, everything is evenly distributed. You don't want another cupcake to be bigger than the other. So that's easy on the eyes. Again, with that statement, I can't think of anything else. Anyway, that's me filling up the cupcake papers. And I'm so excited to what it's gonna look like. And you know what? Let me show you what it does look like. Look at that, baby. They're my raw babies. Okay, that's so weird. What? Anyway, forget that. So this is what it looks like before you put it in the oven. So you have to bake it for 350 degrees for about 18 minutes or until it's springy. Anyway, I'm gonna show you a trick later, but while I'm baking those cupcakes, I am doing my buttercream frosting. I started with room temperature butter, and then I'm using I didn't have a stand mixer. I don't have money. So I'm using this, oops. Sorry about that. I'm using this hand mixer that I got from Lazada. It was super cheap, and I'm using only one. Anyway, so right now I'm adding in my confectioner sugar, or it's also known as the powdered sugar. So I'm mixing it together with the butter to make it creamier, and you want to make sure that you add it not at once, so maybe half and half. And once you mix them together, you're going to be adding the rest of the ingredients to the buttercream. And I'm using, again, vanilla oil, not vanilla extract, just because I don't have extract. So if you are using oil, make sure that you use less. And then I'm also adding whipping cream, a tablespoon of whipping cream, and I think that it was 1 teaspoon of milk to make everything creamier and just make sure that they're all together. So I'm mixing again. Isa lang Kita nyo? Isa lang yung ginamit ko. Lol. Kasi sira na yun. Isa na lang yung meron ako. Anyway, sobrang clumpy niya, guys, because I didn't sift the powdered sugar. Look at that. It's beautiful. The color is beautiful, but it's clumpy, but I don't care. It's still beautiful. So once I was happy, I used my piping bag, and then I put in my buttercream mixture into my piping bag. There. So I'm so excited. This is really my first time. Alam mo yung feeling na pagka gumamit ka ng piping bag, alam mo talagang legit na baker ka na. Kahit hindi naman talaga. Pero yes, look at that. Sobrang masarap ng feeling na parang accomplished ka. Yes, chinek ko muna kung gumagana talaga. And it was! Okay, so I'm done with my buttercream, and I'm also done with my cupcakes. Hey. Guys, I was so happy. I'm done with my beautiful cupcakes. I love how it turned out. Yes, smiles. Ang bango. One thing that Preppy Kitchen taught me in the video and on the article is to use a toothpick and put it in the center of the cupcake and check if it's cooked or baked. So I'm gonna check that out right now. This one. Okay, so tinry ko nga lahat. I mean, almost all. Yeah, look at me checking it out. So yung gitna, perfectly cooked or baked pala, sorry. But the rest were not yun. Tapos tinikman ko pa. Masarap naman, guys. Pero wala, I decided na kailangan pa talaga siyang ibalik sa oven So I baked it for another 5 minutes, and this is what it looked like in the end. Ah, 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 ang ganda niya naman na. So guys, I was so happy. Grabe. Yung unang iba, fail. Hindi ko na pinakita kasi kay Ian yun. Pero ito mga ito, ang ganda. Yes! Of course, syempre may taste test. Dessert namin nung gabing yun at nanay ko ang unang nakatikim. What's the verdict? Is that real? Real reaction ba yan? Oo. Ikaw, Maru.
Hati na eh. Gusto nga eh.
Sarap?
Masarap yan.
Oh, kuya,
Masarap,
sabihin mo
masarap.
yung sinabi mo kanina.
It was not very sweet. It was just right. It was very fluffy and airy.
Ang weird ng family namin.
Yay! Woo! Okay, so that is it. I'm really happy how the cupcakes turned out. First time ko to mag-bake, and like my kuya said, ang galing-galing ko mag-bake, sayang. At kaya nga sinishare ko sa vlog, di ba? Para ma-experience nyo. Bakit? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick vlog or video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram and on Facebook. And also, follow me on Twitter. Siguro lalagay ko na rin yung Twitter ko ba? Okay! Yeah! Woohoo! Okay.